Tom and Rita's new citizenship, Madonna's Instagram, and Emmy nominations. Hey, I'm Ralphie Aversa, and welcome to Entertain This Week. Our countdown of the three biggest stories this week starts with Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson becoming citizens of Greece. What a 2020 it's been for Tom and Rita. They contracted COVID-19, spent 2 weeks in isolation, and returned to LA. Both have since recovered. In April, Hanks was the first remote host of Saturday Night Live. And this month, Hanks' new film Greyhound hit Apple TV+. As for Wilson, she's released a handful of singles in 2020, including Everybody Cries from the movie The Outpost. Now, back at the start of 2020, which seems like forever ago, Hanks announced that he was an honorary citizen of Greece. His wife is of Greek ancestry. Now it's official. Greece's Prime Minister, Kyriakos Mitsotakis, and his wife presented the actors with their new passports. Hanks and Wilson were offered citizenship after helping the country raise funds following a deadly wildfire in 2018, according to the Associated Press.
Ian is a vegetarian. He doesn't eat meat.
What do you mean he don't eat no meat? That's okay, I make lamb.
Oh, and fun fact, it was Hanks and Wilson's production company, Playtone, that produced the Oscar-nominated My Big Fat Greek Wedding. At number 2, Instagram removes Madonna's post after flagging it for false information about COVID-19. Madonna isn't a stranger to controversy surrounding the coronavirus. In March, she called it, quote, the great equalizer. A month later, the artist revealed that she tested positive for antibodies.
I'm just going to go for a long drive in a car, and I'm going to roll down the window, and I'm going to breathe in. I'm going to breathe in the COVID-19 air.
In her latest Instagram post, Madonna praised a physician from Houston who claimed that hydroxychloroquine was a cure for COVID-19. According to fact checkers, that's false. The FDA pulled its emergency authorization of the malaria drug last month because studies show it isn't an effective treatment for COVID. It could also lead to heart complications. Instagram flagged the post for a list of falsehoods. In a statement to USA Today, a spokesperson confirmed the platform then removed the video. Instagram started working with third-party fact-checkers late last year. USA Today joined the fact-checking program in March. Instagram's parent company Facebook, along with YouTube and Twitter, have also flagged the physician's comments for misinformation. And our top story this week, the primetime Emmy nominations are out. USA Today TV critic Kelly Lawler gives us her big highlight.
I think this year there was a bit more diversity in the nominations in terms of people of color who are nominated. It about doubled from 2019. Part of that might be that the Television Academy changed the rules slightly about how many nominations were in each category, but we can't know their motives. But it seems from my perspective that the protests against racial inequality and the Oscars So White movement has really affected the TV Academy. And even though I can't know if that's exactly what happened, I'm glad that we are seeing these voters recognize that there is an abundance of talent on TV and that talent doesn't always look exactly like the people who always get nominated.
You know, speaking of diversity, even with the nominations announcement, we saw a diverse cast join Leslie Jones, a black comedian, remotely. Leslie appeared to be on a virtual set of sorts because she's already been memified and she's still trending. What'd you think of Leslie, by the way? Because I thought she brought definitely a little extra energy to the announcement, no?
She did. I mean, playing to an empty room is not something that every comedian could do, so she certainly has the energy, which is why she was a good choice for this. I mean, I thought it was hilarious that I was telling Laverne Cox that she was nominated for an Emmy, and Laverne didn't even know what year it was and thought it was a joke, which sometimes just goes to show you how Emmy nominations are just a bit weird and maybe don't even make sense to the people who get nominated.
Laverne, I got something to tell you. You've been nominated. You've been nominated. You've been nominated.
By the way, Jimmy Kimmel will host this year's Emmy Awards. The virtual ceremony takes place on September 20th. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today Entertainment to stay up to date on all of the latest celebrity news.